For the sixth year in a row, the world has been commemorating Day of the Seafarers. This year, Belize officially joins in the celebration, being held under the theme Seafarers' Well-Being. Seafarers are the men and women who work at sea on cargo vessels, cruise ships, and the like, and facilitate the process of trading between countries. Belize Port Authority Commissioner Marlene Martinez says that today they are acknowledging seafarers locally and internationally.
In 2010, the International Maritime Organization passed a resolution which in effect it was designed to give recognition to those persons who work on the sea. Basically, it is to recognize the contribution that these people make. I particularly like the theme this year because it talks about seafarers' well-being and particularly their mental health. Just imagine that to earn your living, you have to be away from your family for weeks and months on end. When before Facebook and FaceTime, it was even more difficult. Now it's a little bit better, but still that separation from family can create its own issues, you know. So the theme this year is focusing on their mental health and encouraging governments and ship owners and agents and all of those people involved to create a better environment for seafarers.
This morning, the Belize Port Authority, Belize Coast Guard, and IMMARBE facilitated a tour of the sugar vessel at anchorage just past Stake Bank in Belize's Harbour, with a crew of about 100 persons, including stevedores and surveyors, as well as technical staff operating the cargo vessel. Over 90% of traded goods worldwide are transported to and from countries by sea.
Majority of the goods that are imported into a country is imported by sea. So I would venture off by saying about 90% or so of the commerce actually sea. So today is the observation of the Seafarers Day, June 25th. So it's internationally recognized, and so today we are around dealing with with board a vessel really, and to thank them for their service and their contribution to the world's economy, not just the economy of Belize.
But even as the theme for this year focuses on seafarers' well-being, stevedores say that working countless hours to offload 11,000 tons of sugar from barges into the cargo vessel is no easy feat. Sleeping conditions for the most part is inadequate. It nevertheless is their bread and butter. Gang leader Mark Stain has been working the sugar boat for 40 years.
It is very tough because when weather comes down, it's a lot of problem out here, especially in those bad southwest wind blowing out here. So it's very hard. Sometimes people believe that we just come and we just give trouble or things like that, but we work very hard out here. No. It's a hard task.
How many of you guys are out here today?
Well, we have you have those two sections. You have the barge crowd and you have the deck crowd. We consist of 17 workers on the deck.
The vessel takes about a month for its 4 hatches to be filled to capacity with the precious saccharine cargo before it is shipped to the U.S. By the time it is ready to set sail, another is calling to port, and the cycle repeats itself. On board the vessel today is the only Belizean female marine and cargo surveyor, Lucretia Renault. Her job is no easy task, but she's been doing it since 2012.
I'm here for quality and quantity control.
What does that entail? Tell me.
Well, when I first come on board, I need to inspect the entire ship for different stuff, make sure that the correct amount of cargo is being put into the ship on a daily basis. No. And when it's leaving, then I need to seal the ship, seal all the hatches.
You stay on board the ship for those 3 weeks while it's here?
Yes, I'm supposed to be here 24/7 until the ship leaves.
So how does that work with your family and things and moving back on?
Well, I have 2 adult children, 15 and 20, so it's easy for me.
Duane, Moody for News 5.